What is up, everybody? All you gamers out there, how we doing? Gonna go ahead and load up some Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Actually, Baldur's Gate 2. So I've already done Baldur's Gate. I did Siege of Dragonspear, so let's load up the sequel. There we go. Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his death he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos shall be sown in their footsteps. So saith the wise Alondo.
You spent your youth in the library fortress of Candlekeep, under the kind tutelage of your foster father Gorion. Imoen shared this home, a kindred spirit. Her background was as mysterious as your own. Gorion's murder brought answers to your questions, when his killer Saravok was revealed to be your brother. You and Saravok were a product of the Time of Troubles, a chaotic period when gods were made flesh and forced to walk the earth. One such deity foresaw his own death and walked the land before the cataclysm. He left a score of mortal offspring, intended to be the fuel for his rebirth. The god was
I think that baby's
Thar,
us.
Lord of Murder, and you are one of his children. Saravok sought a war of sacrifice to prove his worth, believing he could become the new Lord of Murder. You killed your brother, sending his taint back to Baal. You were the hero of Baldur's Gate, but some suspected you shared the same lineage as Saravok. You departed soon after, under circumstances much darker than anyone would have believed. They came as you rested, figures cloaked in mist that clouded your thoughts, blurring the lines between consciousness and dreaming. There was no malice or hatred, no mention of an old score, only quick capture and the promise of grim deeds to come.
Alright, so there you have it. There's the recap. We killed Saravok, and then there was the sort of unofficial bridge between the two in Siege of Dragonspear. And at the end of Siege of Dragonspear, we were kidnapped, and it looks like taken to this dungeon. So what we're going to do is we're going to import old Atticus, our protagonist. He is our, I'll go through his stats in just a moment. Let me find the right save. Got a lot of saves. One more accurate than this one, I thought. Here it is. Oh, 58 days, 18 hours. This is after we defeat the crusade that was marching on Baldur's Gate, Kalar Argent and her, the demon Belhefet, I think it was. We also saw in Icewind Dale. We defeated him there too. We defeated him here in Siege of Dragonspear, and then we were arrested for the murder of Ski Silvershield, which we didn't do. Then load up Atticus. Here we are, so we are a male, human male, Dark Moon Monk, Lawful Evil. Here are statistics. It's our appearance, looking just like the picture here. Oh, I can't remember what his voice was.
To battle and victory! To battle and victory!
Let's do this quick.
To battle with to battle and victory!
No one is more worthy. Let's do this. I'll get the job done.
That sounds like what it was. I remember correctly. He is Atticus indeed. He is evil. He's only just starting to learn about his heritage as a offspring of the Lord of Murder. Let's just say he's okay with it. Now we're going to do core rules. Load into our situation here.
Ah, the child of Baal has awoken. It is time for more experiments. The pain will only be passing. You should survive the process. Interesting. You have much untapped power. Do you even realize your potential?
More intruders have entered the complex, Master.
They act sooner than we had anticipated. No matter, they will only prove a slight delay.
Wake up, you. Wake up! Come on, we have to get out of here.
Alright, he messed with your head too, huh? All I know is we were near Baldur's Gate and got jumped. I don't think I want to remember it all. He's been doing things to us, Atticus. We have to get out of here. Alright, I'm moving. I ache all over. My head hurts the most. Yours too, by the sounds of the screaming. We just have to get out of here. It isn't like a normal pain, Atticus. It's on the inside. Like my bones made a little dagger. It won't go away. Don't look at me like that. It just hurts, alright? Must have been the noise. There was a fight. Assassins came after our captor, I think. There's people dead all over, and the fighting is still going on. I could hear it. Are you going to get moving, or do I leave without you? Let's go. Good, I didn't want to go by myself. I need you around, Atticus. I don't want to be here alone. We should look in that room to the west first. West and just a bit north. I think I saw some weapons in there. There's a room off the corner of this one. I don't think it's our gear. They probably sold our best stuff, but anything is better than nothing. Now let's go. Wow, she's auto doing spells. Turn the party AI off. Imoen. Mage Thief. Level 10 mage, huh? It looks like she was leveling up to where my character's at. It's a mirror image going. 5 spells. Monster summoning. Chaos will probably come in handy here. Alright, what do we got? I think I'm a monk. Aha! Who needs weapons? Alright, so we are level 10. I think typically in this game you start at level 8, but since we pulled this character from our previous game, we're starting right where we were, which was level 10. So almost to level 11, we can cast a mirror image. That'll be nice. Just refreshing myself. on a Darkmoon Monk can do. And here we've got our some ball spawn abilities since we were based on choices we made in the first game. We got Larlock's Minor Drain, Horror, Slow Poison, Drop on Holy Might, and then Frozen Fist, Blindness, Blur, and Vampiric Touch based on our
I hope this is worth it.
what we're doing. So here we go.
Quickly, we must get out of here before whoever did this returns. I swear, traveling with you is never dull.
Alright, it's Jaheira. So all these people are going to talk to us like we've been traveling together. This game has a canon, and in the canon, I believe the party members were Imoen, Minsk, Jaheira, Khalid, and Dynahair, as well as the main party member was a human fighter, because they made like a novel series and everything off this, and so all the characters are going to pretend like that's what happened. Obviously, if you watched my first playthrough of the game, I was using all evil characters. I wish they stuck around. Let's see. And I do not know why I'm here either, but I won't stoop to blaming you. Our history defers any suspicions, at least until we are out of immediate danger. Have you forgotten what we have done? Perhaps your senses are addled. I will remind you, but it will not give any clues as to why we are here. Jaheira is what I am called, as you should well know. We have traveled together for some time, and the places we have gone number too many to name. At the behest of your slain foster father, my husband Khalid and I have kept an interest in you, though you have proven to be your own person in all things. We remain in your company as friends more than guardians, and our exploits together have left the land for the better. We have earned many enemies, but we have dispatched them all. Whoever has trapped us now is certainly powerful to have done this so easily. Once we know, we will deal with them in due course, but for the time being it is more important we retrieve our friends and companions and leave this place. Let's see. Possible the cage may be broken. If not, you have to search whatever key it might need. Do try to hurry. I wish to be out of here before the owner returns. The ease of our capture suggests it may be beyond our power to resist. It would be best to face the culprit another day on our own terms, so go and be quick. We must free ourselves soon.
Yeah.
See, I could probably force the lock. I got high strength. Oh, I can't. She could probably pick it then. Oh, it's warded against simple spells.
It's done.
Minsk will be free. These bonds will not hold my wrath, but will be liberally kicked in good measure.
Time is short for talk that is small. Release me. I will rain beatings down upon all who dare to touch me, and Dynahair, she will be avenged. Trapped, her spirit is trapped in a cage created by my failure. I was to guard her, but they killed her as I watched, you see. I know not who they were, but I will redeem myself. Minsk, that is horrible, I'm so sorry. I won't cry for the dead, I won't. Okay, maybe a little, but I will staunch the flow of tears with righteous fury. Lullaby and good night, evil. Minsk will make you pay. Will you help me? We must join together once more, and our fury will be such that our bards will run their quills dry. Yes, ink will be scarce wherever we go. Your being here shows you are weak. I will leave you where you are. You turn your back on those in need. You are abandoning me in my hour of shame. You are no better than those that killed Dynahair. You are filth that I called friend. Do not make me add your ass to the kicking list. I would do so reluctantly, but I will do it. Choose your path now. You are quite clearly insane. You'll stay right there. I will make sure you do not live long enough to abandon more friends. I will do all of this as soon as I get these bars open.
Bars, they bend and twist with my berserker strength. Minsk and Boo are free. Now you will no. Ooh. You are a smart one. I understand now. You said what you did just to get me mad. Mad enough to break free. Haha. You are as smart as Boo sometimes.
Now we can resume our adventures together. There are friends to avenge and villains to smack about the face and neck, right, Boo? Yep. Join up. Who tells me I'm raving again? I did not notice a difference, but I shall heed his words nonetheless. You are villains. I will force justice down your evil, evil throats. Don't ask questions. Better let the sages. Boo's quick. Yep. He was asking how he hid Boo on his body and they didn't take him away. He said there are many places to hide on Minsk. Minsk and Boo are Minsk and Boo, and we shall not be separated. Shall we go? The butts of evil await my boot print. Let's go. Now in the previous game we actually killed Minsk. He's still dead in, what's that town? Nashkel, I believe. Might have that wrong. He's got a... The game volume actually might be a little bit quiet. I'm trying to keep an eye on it, and I might change it up by next episode. If it seems too quiet or too loud. Portal requires a key of some sort you cannot step through.
Stinking evil! Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
So I have played this game a lot, especially when I was a kid. Except I only ever finished it once, and that was 2013 or something, so 5 years ago. I managed to finally finish one playthrough of it, all the way through to Throne of Ball. For the rest of my playthroughs, I stopped somewhere, midpoint. Played this intro a lot, so I believe I remember what to do, but it has been a while, so go ahead and look over here. We got a key. Two-handed sword for Minsk, short sword for Imoen, spear for Jaheira, we'll get her out in just a sec. Splint scale for Minsk, shield, armor.
Right, you
I remember this is trapped, so we'll go ahead and have her check that. Here we are. Well, that is a relief, and about time too. We should get going immediately. Not only might our host come back, I simply must see the sun again in none too short a time. This dank place stifles me. Yep, we'll leave immediately. There are other friends we must find as well.
Not a concern.
It is done.
You where Minsk goes, evil stands
All right.
Dagger +1 and some potions.
No problem at all.
Level her up. Whoa. Additional spells all the way down. Went up to Druid level 10. Armor of Faith. And do a slow poison in case we get poisoned. Lightning. Animal. Probably need a heal in here. Cloak of Fear is good. Defensive Harmony for a little bit of a buff. Level 5, I love Mass Cure. And animal summoning. Aminal summoning. Those, we already checked those. Alright. She got that dagger for her. Pass these over to Atticus. Helmet. Oh, I forgot I picked up a spear for her and picked up the shield as well. Oh well. He is, yeah, two-handed sword, mace, and longbow. Give him that two-hander. prisoners. You must not escape. The master does not will it. Wow, a golem. Powerful magic stuff. Odd that it's not hostile. I suppose its maker didn't expect us to escape, so it never got orders for restraining us. Oops, I skipped that. What your master wills matters not to me, golem. Where are we and why have we been brought here? You are his prisoners. He has brought you to his home because he owns you now. You must return to your cell. It is the master's will. I will not return to that cage. Do you think you can stop me from leaving? I am not bound to stop you. The guardian will stop you from leaving. Return to your cells. It is the master's wish. Yeah, who or what is the guardian? The guardian will keep you from the master's chambers. You must return to your cells. It is the master's will. Alright, so I think she was right. I skipped that second part of dialogue, but she...
I'll see to it.
She seems to be correct and should be able to dispel the illusion. It's one big advantage is I put all my points through the last game in Detect Illusion, so he should have a free instant dispel on most illusion spells, invisibility, things of that nature. It's good stuff.
What do you want? You can count on me.
But anyway, it looks like Imoen was right that he, that Golem was never given orders as far as restraining the prisoners. He was just given orders as, you know, to, that the prisoners shouldn't leave, so. That. Good. I'll do that one.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Wow. It's a switch of some kind. Perhaps it'll stop the light like a contraption from conjuring. Or let's turn it off. There we go.
Let's do this quick and painful.
YOLO swag. This room is dominated by mineral deposits. Oh, there's a genie talking to us. Atticus. Atticus, welcome. You have escaped somewhat later than I had hoped. I am Atticus. You have my welcome to my little piece of this place. I do so try to keep it more appealing than the rest. My thanks. How is it that you know my name? What is going on down here? Your name is well known amongst those who watch. Your life's thread is bright indeed, though in your path lies many a dark and frayed end. As to easing your mind and answering such questions as those that surely plague you, it is not my place to do so. I am sorry. Then of what use can you be to me? Such assistance as you will get from me depends on yourself. Are you prepared to answer a question? I will answer your question if it leads to making sense. Then here's my hypothetical question. You and your sibling are captured and locked in separate cells, unable to communicate. The mage responsible appears and speaks. He explains his sadistic game. In each cell there is a magical button. If you press your button and your sibling does not, you will die, but your sibling is free. If your sibling presses the button and you do not, then they will die, but you will go free. If neither you nor your siblings press the button, both of you will die. If you both press your respective buttons, both of you will die. The mage says that you have one turn of the hourglass to decide your action, then he leaves. This is silly. Buttons are not how one escapes dungeons. I would smash the button and rain beatings liberally down upon the wizards for playing such a trick. Verily, of that I have no doubt, Minsk, but the question is hypothetical and requires an answer born of the wisdom of Atticus, not your impatience. Tell me, Atticus, do you press the button? Atticus values his own life, so he will not press the button. Truly, I had not thought you to be a coward until this day. Mingle with your brethren, coward. I shall test your mettle.
Give me some direction.
Any gibberlings to kill?
Scream for mercy.
It's done.
If I have to fight to get out of here, so be it.
Bum, 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 bum. Wow. Why is he doing so much damage? I guess because of his 20 strength right now. You have come through after all, Imoen. Here, then, is the advice that I offer. Seek out Rylev. He has been waiting for one such as you. Offer him the release that he craves, and you shall find that the focus of your journey shall soon become apparent. Farewell. Okay. Thanks for the advice, bro. It seems to be a natural cavern that the strange prison has been built around. The air holds an aura of power, and several pools with swirling lights grace the edge of the rough cavern. Alright.
I'm there.
Crush these goblins standing in my way.
Yeah.
That's right. They thought.
Name it. This way, then?
If it must be done,
Stone skin, she guessed stone skin.
it's probably best left to me.
Alright, that one's warded.
Let's do this. Quick and pain.
I'm not gonna keep you here.
And feed the earth!
Time is up for you, my friend. Hold still. Time is up for you, my friend.
Time is up for you, my friend. Right, hand these over. Did she use bows?
Gotcha.
She can. Perfect.
Hey, not a concern. I hope this is worth it.
I'm blind. I thought it was Atticus was immune to blindness, but I guess I'm wrong.
You're not gonna keep me here.
I guess maybe it's just that he can cast blindness. Do, 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 do.
I know this room. I've been in here. We both have. There are things in these tanks. They used to be people.
Whoa. What kind of monster is this guy? Captures us easy as pie, kills whoever he wants. That could have been us in those glass things. Sure, we'll find him soon enough. I want to know what he wants with me. I want to know what he did to me too. My head still hurts really bad. He said something about potential. About you too. Atticus, I don't care if he could make us 3 ogres strong. I have to get out of this place. It bothers me, makes me think I see things. Something odd is indeed going on. The creature within this tube seems to be alive, albeit barely. The cells that power the tube are lifeless. You'll need to find newer power cells to revive the creature.
eyes, boo! Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Arr.
I'm willing.
Good to go.
I hope this is worth it.
Ready, ready, ready.
Ow.
I'll see.
Quarterstaff +1. Probably better than what the spear she's using, yep.
It's done.
It is unpowered and the creature within is dead. It's a yikes.
Yeah, I'm there.
I feel like there's a strong enemy in one of these rooms.
Time is up for you, my friend.
Nature's servant awaits.
Must be.
Oh, flame arrow, potion. Yeah, I got the luck, of course. That is a loud spell effect for Entangled. Jeez Louise. Pretty good spell, but oh my god, that jeez. That spell effect is blasting my ears. Turn that down a little bit. The music volume up a little bit. I'll keep her with the quarterstaff. Alright, wow. I can't imagine there's any louder spell effect. It's Rylev. That's who we were told to find.
Who be thee? Servants of the Master?
I am servant to no one. Who are you? I was Rylev, dead, I think. Not sure I understand what's going on here. Are you living or dead? Neither. Neither. I am between. The Master has forgotten me, not killed me. Is it true death that you wish? You wish me to release you from the state of non-death?
Yes, Master. I no longer wish to come back.
Let me slip into the oblivion that has been denied me, please. Yes. How is it that I can help? The unit contains me is powered by cells, by crystals. Take them and I can sleep, die again, die at last. I know you are prisoners. Some things do not change. You must escape this place and the Master's experiments. There are others like me, but of more recent experiments. They may know how the Master exits the complex. Will you take these cells to revive them and learn what you can in return for this path to freedom I have offered ye? Yes. Thank ye. Go and lead me to oblivion at last. Nature does not intend her creations to live past their allotted time. Certainly not this forgotten servant, tormented and then left for dead, but not dead. I wonder how this master came to live such a life that he abandons much of it. The fault of ill-considered magic, no doubt. We shall see when we find him.
He's dead now? This pathetic creature.
I can't look away, Atticus. I have seen death in our scuffles before, but here I did nothing but watch his life end. I can't look away. Yet another corpse in my wake. Nothing odd about that. Let's go. Death is pretty. Why would I think that? Oh, Atticus, I've got to get out of this place. That is weird, Emmeline. What are you doing? And an activation stone?
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Let's go back down here, see if we can learn anything. Toss the arrows down. Give her a sling, I guess. Longsword +1 and a dagger. The Gravebinder +2. Longtooth the Gravebinder, discovered relatively recently by adventurers in the south. The abilities of this weapon went unknown for several years. Magical tomes eventually revealed its extensive history as an assassin's tool, and it was dubbed the Gravebinder. It was stolen soon after. Unfortunate. Give her a ranged option.
I'm willing.
Ah, so long have I lain. Behind this prison of glass do I weep and rage. Tell me anything of this place? I have called out so many, many times to thee, Master, Master, why hast thou forsaken me? Why hast thou left me in this bottle to wither? Why? Now, who is this Master? Why did he do this to you? Master, thou didst place me here out of kindness, but thou hast forgotten me. Have I simply slipped from thy thoughts, Master? Please hear me. As this Master has left you imprisoned in a bottle, what manner of person would do such a thing? Thou couldst not cure what was done, but surely thy magics have increased, Master. Thou didst care for me once. Let me help in thy search. Do not forget me here forever, please. If you cannot hear me, I see I have heard enough. Why, Master? I long only to hear thy words once more. Why? Why? It's a ripperino, man. I think this is the one that tells us what we need to know. Aye, the light, ages of weariness, ages of burning, my master, I beg of you. I'm no master, how is it that you've been imprisoning? Alright, he's rambling on. It is burning, my skin is afire with the crawling of ants. I am not like your djinni to be coiled within a bottle Guess who is this djinn? Does your djinni have djinni? Jinn? I guess it's just Jinn. Jinn have nothing to aid me. I will take the statue and speak to him myself, only but if you let me. Where can I find this? If I have enough, yeah, the burning. It is monstrous that one would do such a thing to a servant. To lock him away in an eternity of pain. It offends nature. Kinda does. I guess I was wrong. Maybe it's this one? Master, you must hurry. The prisoner will break soon, and you will have the answers that you seek. No, Master, I have not had the golem open the cells. He has no key. I beg your forgiveness, Master, but did you not leave the cell key at the table in the jailer's room? Thank you, Master. I shall return to the prison. Okay, well, that's just a hint. Perhaps this one then. Ah, Master? Master, is that you? I can barely see. It has been so long, and I have been so alone. All alone. Yes, it is the Master. Are you alright? I did not mean to go into the mistress's room. I knew it was dangerous, so very dangerous in there. I was not trying to steal anything, truly. I was not trying to steal anything of the mistress's. I would never do that. I am faithful to you always. Why am I here, Master? What has happened to me? I have no desire to continue to listen to you. Enough. I'm so sorry, Master. I will never do it again. I only serve you. Okay. I think that's all the ones in this room. Let's just keep moving on then.
I am willing.
See if these golems have anything to say. If it's none up here to see, or you suspect that the golem is inactive. Okay.
Yeah, I'll see to it. It's done.
Whoa. What if I hit him with a horror? Take him out. Kick him in the face. In the face. Kick you in the face. Boom. There's another goblin. Kick you. Get some. Should have named this character Swayze or something, just roundhousing people. Hey goblin. Wacha! Alright, oh, the library.
Time is up for you,
Nature,
my friend.
take the
Stand
life
it.
she gave.
Stand out of the way of the archers. Might kill their friends. Now we rush them. Ah!
Nature, take the life she gave.
Pow! Kapow!
Fall, creature, and feed the earth.
Alright. There we are. Gonna need a heal.
Oh, this reminds me so much of Candlekeep. Dusty old tomes all over, bookcases nearly spilling. It's like we never left.
But we did, didn't we? Atticus, I just want to go home again. It doesn't matter where it is, just so long as I can call it home. Very sad.
Good to go.
I better check all these bookcases, because there's probably a tome or something around in there. Nature, take the life she gave. Lots of books.
I'm there.
I'm there.
Right? This place is just too darn
We're
pretty.
there, dude.
I really want out of here.
If it must be done.
All right.
Bum, 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 bum.
It's probably best left to me.
Yeah, probably. Gonna force
Time
the
to move.
door. I wonder if we can
No
open it
problem
with
at
a
all.
lock. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Nope.
I'm waiting. Hey, not a concern.
Ooh.
bad enough without ye bothering me.
Dark dwarves. Or, not dark dwarves, deep dwarves? Duragar. Be alert, laddies, we've got company. Ho, prisoners! You've come to the wrong place, I tell you true. Illic and his boys'll stop you. Not that I knew where this place was, I've no quarrel with you. Suffice to say, this place is your doom. By the time the master returns, you shall be dead, and we shall be rewarded. At 'em, lads, no mercy. Alright, well. There's that. So let's back all the way up.
I hope this is worth it.
By Moradin's hammer. Put a web up over here. Oh shit, I fudged it up. Oh, looks like I gotta put on the loudest spell in the world.
Sword! Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as... That's not right.
As I would have done. Nature, take the life she gave!
I'll see.
Well, it's acorns. Some chainmail. Nail of the Dead +2. Perfect for her. I'll actually have her drink this. Can't change armor during combat, that's okay. Boo scuttles away as you try to grab him, and Minsk stops any further attempt to steal the animal with a harsh glare. Alright. Just toss the bullets over there.
Those dwarves that attacked us. I read about them when you were skipping out of lessons back in Candlekeep.
Duragar, I think. Kind of evil, I guess, so I'm not surprised they would be working for our captor. I like the little setup down here. He tolerates some company, or are they little more than skilled pack horses to him? I doubt he cares for anything more than the quality of knives they make. He has a lot of them. I'm going to have scars from this. Looks like you will too. He is messed up, man. As if I need another reminder. Atticus, I don't care what power this guy thinks he can tap. He thinks he can tap in you. He's just sick to the core. We can't ever look back.
I hope this is worth it.
There's only one dwarf corner. Alright, okay.
I'll see.
Fall, creature!
So I think he can dispel the... There he goes, dispelled mirror image. Just start kicking this dwarf in the face.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
Atticus is going to be an excellent mage killer.
Not gonna keep me here.
That's not right.
Just be able to dispel their protections and then
You can count on me.
kick them. Crossbow. Actually gonna... think you can use a crossbow. You can. I'll give him a ranged option. I don't think he's... Oh no, I should have picked... I think there was a longbow back there I could have picked up for him. Oh well. Oh wow, he's got a long way to go for the next level. Bolt +1. Summoned.
I'm there.
Throwing axes.
Must be done.
Right, pop him over with the potions. Get her helmet on. Throwing daggers and darts. Oh, darts. Like, perfect for him as far as a ranged option goes. His fist is echo of 9. And with the throwing dagger it's 9. And with the darts it's 9. It's okay, okay.
Yeah.
They're just lower damage, but they are ranged, so it's something to consider in case I need it. Ow.
If I don't get some healing, this is gonna be a real short trip.
Indeed.
Yep. This way then? Yes. Back to you.
This could find a easier to properly range in battle.
Not a concern.
Is she true neutral? She is true neutral. Pushing on the lever of the machine seems to excite the demon that stands in the circle. The barrier that surrounds it weakens visibly. If the wheel is turned further, you expect that the magic might disappear altogether. Well, let's get these
Live by the sword.
books in here.
Live a good long time.
A good long time. Push the lever and the room begins to hum. The magic barrier around the demon disappears. The fiend snarls and gnashes his teeth. Let's dunk on him. Ow. Guess he wasn't excited for too long there, eh? The lever will move no further. Oh well. Sounds portal. This was all closed. We can open, so it looks like our only option is to go through this door. Let's identify this with us. What? I have to give her the scroll so she can use it. Bastard sword +1. Be better than what you have? It will not.
Good to go.
Door has no visible lock or handle. You can't seem to budge it. However, the floor has an odd-shaped recess in it. It looks as if a statuette or figurine could fit within.
I'll see to it.
Okay, we're looking for some sort of statue. You know what? Let's let everyone wait here. Just use Atticus because he's fast. Bum 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 bum. I think this is the room with the that had the bow in it, I think. Nope. Alright. This room had the bow in it. Reveal the longbow. The sewage golem. Master, is that you? You have given me no eyes and I cannot see you. Getting rid of my blanket, it's getting a little toasty. Yes, it is I. Have you been performing any services for me? I have cleaned the sewage chambers and fed your guardian. Do you wish me to open the doors to the pit and begin my duties again? Do you wish it? Open the doors and perform your duties. You have not activated my movement functions. You must use the activation stone. Yes, here's the stone. I bow before your will, master. There we are. Need to go do its duties in the sewers, which I assume is here. I guess not assume, but if I remember correctly, it's right there. Everyone run back that direction. Okie dokie. There we go, he opened it. Let's bow over to old Minscarino there. He has a backup ranged weapon. Everyone's got a ranged weapon. You get a ranged weapon. You get a ranged weapon. Can't save it this time, okay. It's an Atticus. Wand of Frost key.
Right as rain.
Splint mail.
Gotcha.
Helmet of some kind. The Eyes of Truth. Infravision up to 120 feet. Put that on our human, because he doesn't have infravision, as far as I know. Alright, we got opened up on all sides here, okay. Oops.
I'm there. I'm waiting.
Great fun!
Time is up for you, my friend.
Ow. You have to rest too. Arrow of biting?
I've gotta hand it to you. You sure have some kind of courage to sleep in this place. I would have run screaming a dozen times over if you weren't here.
Ooh, excuse me. It seems safe enough. No one has taken serious notice of our escape. Seems like we're not important enough to worry about. I'm just not up to this like you. We're alike because of Gorion, but I prefer being in the background. That's your preference. I prefer to lead. Speaking of which, we should get going. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to spend a second more in this place than I have to. My head still hurts, and I keep seeing things in corners and such. We won't be able to just walk away, you know. The guy that captured us, he knows about you. He said something about potential, something about great power. Atticus, say we won't look back. I don't care if he can tap the power or access whatever avatar stuff. We've got to get away from all this death. If he's uncovered something I can use, perhaps I will encourage him to reveal it. Let it go, please. Whoever he is and whatever he can do, above it all, he's a vile bastard that hurts us both. Come on, I gotta get away from all this death. Sorry, Imoen. My alignment, or Atticus's alignment, just, you know, it is what it is. suddenly have a sense of imminent danger. Something here is not what it seems.
Good to go.
Sounds like a big old detect traps to me. Did I memorize find traps on her? I did not. Okay.
Right you are.
Bunch of other traps, okay. Alright, flying serpent kick. Ah!
Alright, alright.
It's probably best left to me.
This place is no problem at all.
This place, no problem at all.
Not a concern. I hope this is worth it.
Great fun! Right?
Jack, hold still.
Next time.
Probably holding on to way too many arrows right now. Arrow of binding. Target must save versus death or lose 30% of its maximum HP within 20 seconds. I toss those bolts. Scimitar I don't need. Holding onto the short bow for any other party members we might find in here. I don't need these basic weapons. It says she can use the what's it called? She can use the studded leather, but it'll disable her spell, so I don't want to do that.
Men stand back for justice!
What requires a key? Okay.
Yeah, I'll see to it. What is it?
Grab this fireball scroll, don't want to leave it behind.
You can count on me.
See what he got on the shelves here. Our elemental statue, probably need that. Burning hands and a wand of lightning key. Chromatic orb and the helm of Baldur. Hey, we had that in the last game, didn't we? The fabled helm of Baldur, legendary founder of Baldur's Gate, has long been rumored to wield powerful protective magic. The exact nature of this magic, however, has not yet been determined. So we were doing something with that in the previous game. We had some other items of Baldur, I feel like.
This way then?
Amulet. Meta spell influence amulet. 1 extra second level wizard spell. Perfect. Need another web. Love me some web.
This is worth it.
Protect me.
Yes, help us. Free us. Slow down. Who are you? What is going on? We are his possessions, his servants, his concubines. Please help us escape. I help you. You can escape. You must take our acorns to the queen. Tell her of our plight in this creature's lair. Take them to the Fairy Queen who lives in the south end of the Windspear Hills. This will be our deliverance from this Irenicus and his dungeon. So, I see we have a name for our captor at last. Irenicus, is it? Tell me, Dryads, why this Irenicus would go to such lengths to keep you three here. We are supposed to instill emotion, but he is barren inside. I am not sure what he expects. You can foil his plans for us at least. If you take the acorns to the Fairy Queen, then she can regrow our trees and free us. Why do you not simply leave? You do not seem to be chained or caged as I was. We cannot leave our trees. If we are separated from our trees, we will die. Can I help you? Our trees will die too. Well, I think the way I'm gonna justify this is Atticus, being lawful evil, will be very interested in a reward, and helping these people will screw over Irenicus more than refusing to help them. So let's go that. Alright. Take the acorns, deliver them to the Fairy Queen, south end of Windspear Hills. Left acorns with Illic. If I have the acorns you're talking about. You've done a noble thing for us. Please take these acorns to the Fairy Queen, who lives northeast of the human settlement called Trade Meat. We will help you escape. You must use the portals to travel up to the next level of the complex. This is how Irenicus travels. The portals are triggered by a certain key. He uses her key. He still loves her, you see. He keeps her room just as it was, though well protected. We go there sometimes and look at her things. May the forest always open a path for you. Alright, thanks.
So beautiful. I used to dream of dryads and their beautiful trees.
You are welcome among us, girl. Youthful exuberance is music that we have not heard in such a long time. I used to dream, but he doesn't. Your charms don't work on him anymore, do they? How do you know of this? He has touched you as us, hasn't he? Irenicus searches for something he cannot find, and he looks within those that have no more idea than he. Irenicus, a name that is synonymous with death and ugliness. No, death sounds different. He showed me. I spit on his name, I spit on this place. Live as you can where you must, young woman. You will not survive if you give in. We have learned this. I have learned something different. So beautiful you are. I almost can't see you. I just want to go home. Oh, Atticus, when can we go home? Oh, that's a yikes. I didn't realize he potentially raped Imoen. That's rough business. That's dark. Make sure I'm not missing anything over here. I thought he was just trying to tap into the power of the ball spawn, but you know, maybe I guess that was part of it. Maybe.
Gotcha.
I gotta detect these traps. An alarm sounds and then abruptly stops.
What? What is this place? It's beautiful. Oh, there is simply no way that this space belongs to the same person that owns those horrible glass containers.
It is unlikely that our captor would rent out space. It must be his. No, it can't be. Not the person I know. This bed, that table, I know of them. He would speak of them while he It's for a lost love, kept in perfect condition. She despises him. This is his monument to her. He spoke of all this, but while he was raping. Oh my god. I guess I didn't pay attention to this as a kid, or I didn't understand what it was supposed to mean. No emotion at all, not even remembered. He spoke of these things while he cut, and the spells he wove through my brain, cold, ugly things. Maybe. I guess they hinted potentially raped her, but I mean, torturing her is probably just as bad. Calm down, you'll attract attention to us. We are nothing. That's why the golems don't care. Why bother worrying about gnats? Besides, he doesn't need to catch us. I can tell it. I can feel it. It still hurts. His sick fingers are still in my head, doing whatever it was he started. I see blood and death behind my eyes, Irenicus. I guess maybe it was more like a magical getting into her brain. Still an invasion of personal space and things like that. This room, if he could care for anything, he would care for this room, above the lives of all of us. It makes me sick. I feel so much hate. I would burn this place, but it is nothing. Even as it means so much, it is nothing. Let's do what we must and get out of this place. It is making me sick. Can't just rush away. We gotta loot it, Emwyn. Alright, portal key. Use the portals now. The sanctity of the mistress's room has been violated. The intruders will die.
It's done.
I hope we can beat these guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good to go.
Go for the eyes, boo.
Scream for
Go
mercy.
for the eyes, yeah!
Alright, they aren't as hard as I thought they'd be.
Hold still.
See battle, boo. Run, boo, run!
See some bracers in there, maybe some good stuff. Alright. Potion of Master Thievery. Scrolls. Don't want to learn them quite yet. Pommel Jewel. Pommel Jewel of the Equalizer. This is part of the Equalizer, a great longsword forged long ago as a tool for balancing the powers of the universe. Also known as the Sword of Neutrality, it did greater damage the further the target's alignment was from true neutral. The Equalizer was last rumored to have been wielded by the elven hero Elaine Greenleaf, who was lost during a voyage to the Underdark. Other rumors have, however, proposed that the blade's pommel gem was stolen by an escaped slave who returned to the surface world. Interesting. Bracers of AC Defense 8. Does this benefit you in any way? Nope. Armor classes are already 0. Huh. You're down to 4, okay. Oops. Hand over the quest items.
I'm there.
Right. Go to the portal. See what's what in here.
Make way, Delaney. Hero coming through.
Oh, did I not loot these guys? You know what? I'm gonna... go ahead and give her the... make her our tank. I don't understand why some games they make it so monks can't use staves. I thought that was like a monk thing, you know? I mean, yeah, typically use your old fisticuffs there, but a lot of times they're, you know, they use the staves. Oops, did not mean to push that. Which I should probably actually save the game rather than just quick saving. Let's say stream game. Even though this is not, I'm not live streaming this. Maybe at some parts I will. I'm once again still in a temporary situation. And having a tough time going live here. So I'll just have to do these VOD recordings for the time being. Alright, jump through the portal. Too far away. Okay, well let's you walk over there. Oh. The portal violently teleports you to another level of the dungeon. You have to take a few moments to catch your breath upon arrival.
So there is sanity in all this madness. If you are not in league with the evil that dwells in this unholy place, Yoshimo begs your assistance.
Ah, Yoshimo. A fair line easily used by servants of the wizard themselves. We have been imprisoned in worse and given many reasons to distrust strangers we encounter. I share your sentiments. I have seen much here that has disturbed me. I myself am a warrior with no evil intentions. Please, I would welcome any assistance you might offer. How'd you come to be here? It is actually quite embarrassing. My profession does not leave itself open to those who are not wary, yet somehow I was caught unaware. I came to Athkatla a few years ago from Karatur to seek my fortune. At some point, I went to bed in my room at the Copper Coronet, and I awoke in a strange room with a very sore head. I do not know how long I was there before waking. Do you think we are in it, Athkatla? I am unsure. I may have been drugged when I was brought here. I may have been unconscious. Either way, I do not know how long. If it was the former, this place could be anywhere. If it was the latter, then I don't imagine that I could have traveled very far without noticing. Then you too know the hardship of being set into a maze like a helpless hamster. We are comrades in peril. Boo asks what you propose we do next, little man. I do not know a way to escape this place. Perhaps we could search for this exit together. Alright, come along. I need all the help I can get. I shall be happy to lend my blade to your cause. There are two things that I have discovered about this place that may help us escape. In the next chamber, beyond the one in which we stand, 4 portals lie. Each of these portals releases a little cackling fiend which tries to kill me. These little beasties keep coming in through the portals. Perhaps if the portals are destroyed, one could defeat the beasts that have already come through. Shortly beyond that chamber, there is a hallway that contains several wands mounted in pedestals. They blast all that walk before them. I have noticed that each wand is locked into the pedestal and could be removed if one had the proper key. I know not where these keys are. Let us begin. Alright, Yoshimo. He is a bounty hunter. What does this class do? This is a hunter of men, skilled in tracking quarry and bringing them back alive, whether for lawful authorities or underworld masters. Bounty hunters are specially trained at their task and make fearsome opponents. They have honed their trap-making abilities well beyond that of an average thief. And set special snare up to mazing the target at level 21. That's kind of crazy. Like he has fine traps at 100, but set traps so low. Get the set trap up. Shimo's Katana. Okay, well, I was holding on to this bow to give to him, but it looks like he already has one. He's got plenty of arrows, it looks like, too. Katana, dagger, short bow, single weapon. Alright, cool. Well, since this is the second floor, I think I want to go back down, so.
Not a concern.
Let's go over to this locked portal. I also want to check what this portal does too, so I don't remember what this one does. And this leads us to a... Oh, weird. I never solved this room, so I'll have to go back and do that. I want to do all that before I do the second level here, so...
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Can you? Somehow I doubt that.
Pay attention. You will get those second chance.
Give me some direction.
My
Feel
blade
the
cut you
backhand
down,
come.
son.
One hit. That's not right.
Oop.
I'll see to it. I'm waiting. Yeah.
I'm blind.
Let's do this. Quick and clean.
That's not right.
Gotcha good.
I'm willing.
Conjure aerial elemental.
I am ready.
Doodle 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 doo.
Time is up, friend.
Every hamster has his day.
Boy, that sound is something else.
Gotcha good.
Give me some direction.
Fall creature and feed you.
Confidence.
I'll see to it. It's done.
I thought as much.
I'm there.
What is that sound? I don't know what a volume control is supposed to be under, but sounds like we're walking away from it at least. Hello there. I am bound. Who are you? Ah, I see. The master is gone, and you've managed to get yourselves into trouble. You would be the proverbial genie in a bottle? What if it's supposed to be pronounced genie? Or ginny? That I would, manling. I assume that now that you have escaped, you have come to seek the magical item that has been stripped from you by our collective captor. You have an item of mine? I do. A thing of power that still carries a hint of your essence. There is something odd about the signature that you leave on this item. No matter. Yeah, can you give it to me? If I had the power to give you your weapon, I would, but the force that binds me is strong. As long as I am trapped within this flask, I am within the mage's power. You can secure the means of my release, I will give you your weapon. Well, he's obviously lying because my character is a monk. You don't use weapons. Sounds like a fair trade, though. How do I secure the means of your release? This flask that I am bound is a creation of magic. It is unbreakable as long as it remains apart from its twin, the real flask. You must find the original flask and bring it back to me. Once it is within my grasp, I can break the enchantment and be freed. Keep the flask close to himself. Master would not risk it falling into other hands. Perhaps he keeps it in his chambers, or with his dryad concubines. Perhaps the golems have it. I cannot pinpoint its location from another plane. You shall have to search for it. Return to me when you have found it. We shall exchange my freedom for your weapon. Alright, well, let's go ask the dryads.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm waiting.
So we have to walk all the way back. Let's check this room first. Just gotta wait on the walk-in. Duke.
It's probably best.
Atticus, let's just go. This guy was of no help.
Yeah. Hey, not a concern.
Alright, he's still talking about the mistress's room. D dead. Right, talks about the burning. And this last one. I would hate being forgotten in a bottle. It might depend somewhat on the type of bottle, but overall I expect the effect would be similar. It is not right. Right, so all have been forsaken. Let us have everyone go to this room.
Give me some direction.
Wow. Have Atticus go talk to the dryads. Because he's fast. Gotta go fast. Although this seems to frequently happen, he gets stuck on his party members. I'll break off here in just a moment. There he goes. See his little purple dot go?
I'm willing.
Search for a flask in order to free a Ginny. Seen such a thing. Have the flask and shall give it to you. Sick.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Just like old times.
As you would have it.
Well, except for the torture and
I
all.
hope this is worth it.
Flask is an exact replica of Malak's flask. This kind of makes me look like I have pigtails. Alright. Let's see what's in this portal. Oh, it takes us to the second floor as well.
Yeah, I'll see to it. It's done.
Hmm. Okay. Well. I'm there, dude. Alright, wait for everyone to walk over to this. Yeah. I think I just accidentally hit print screen.
If it must be done.
He's got a mind shield on. Is that something monks get? Certain points?
It's probably, yeah.
I sense you have the flask. Let us make the exchange. At last I am free. Here is your item, fleshling. You are an honorable person. I feel that I must warn you. Keep away from the master. He will torture you for escaping and kill you for freeing his Jinni slave. Escape his lair quickly, and if you value your life, farewell. Right. Good amount of experience. Sword of Chaos +2. Each hit drains 1 hit point from the target and transfers it to the wielder. This will not heal beyond the wielder's maximum. Wow. Actually a crazy good sword for a Minsk. I turn the sound effects volume back up.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Hey, not a concern.
Alright, now we get to the second level. Bum, 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 bum.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
I don't know why we gotta be so close.
It is done.
You're not gonna keep me here.
Okay!
Fear is born of no confidence.
You're not gonna keep me here. My blade will cut you down to
Oh, we gotta destroy the cages.
quick and pain. Feel the backhand of justice!
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Hit this thing with a magic missile.
I'll see.
Yoshimo and Jahiro over here sleeping on the job.
Good to go.
Uh-oh. Cursed scroll. Kelvin's warding whip.
Right you are.
I'm willing.
That's not looking good. Body lies upon the table. It appears that he has been experimented upon. It's hard to tell how long he has been dead. Actually, here I go take a look.
Khalid? Khalid? No. This is an illusion, a dream. A bad dream. Where are the mirrors, the switches to pull to show where he's hidden? Khalid! Damn you!
Damn you. I will have the heart of who has done this. I will tear their blackened heart from there. No. Ooh, should we be rough? Let's give her a big old yikes. Looks like the fool finally got himself killed. Shut up, no more words. Words are nothing. I knew him not, but I mourn for your loss. Stranger, nobody! I will not hear your words. Leave me. A brave man has fallen here, but that is no cause to hurl insults at the living. Here, who shall comfort you? Imbecile, affront to nature. What do you and your rodent know? What can you know? No words, no more words. Save your speeches, save your proverbs. The only voice I wish to hear is dead. No more. No. Sylvanus, guide the light to the source. Take this man to what he justly deserves. By nature's will, what was given is returned. What was turmoil is now peace. Khalid of my heart, let my love guide the way. We must hurry before we are noticed. We must get out of this grave and seek the light above. Let's go. That's it. I certainly hope you try a little harder to rescue me if I fall. You will watch your tongue lest I rip it from your mouth. I, more than anyone, know of the ways life may return, but there is a line that cannot be crossed. He, Khalid, is dead, and has been so for some time. Beyond a point, there can be no raising, especially when the body has been desecrated. We live in a time of miracles, and nature allows the rebirth of many that have passed beyond the veil. But there is a time when it is better to let go. Whatever you say, though, I think you are just giving up. Your opinion is of a fool who thinks that magic and spells are the ultimate forces that shape our lives. You will learn that some things are unalterable. Nature is a cycle of birth and death. Interrupting that cycle isn't natural. There's no time for this, I will mourn, but we must still rescue ourselves. You would not help your husband. How are you to be trusted to help another? Oh shit. You will not suffer this. You will not learn the limits and understand, but I will not bear this idiocy now. Find your own path. I will not travel with you. Perhaps we will meet again, but I shall not look forward to it. Oh, that's a rippin' pepperonis, dude. Wait, come back. Can we kill her? Oh shit, no, she walked off with my gear. Give me that back.
Gotcha.
Already picked everything up, right? My bad, Jahira. I was just joking.
Damn you!
If I would leave this place, okay. Didn't want to walk it on with my super cool mail. And my spell scrolls, my potion.
Jahira, I want to say how sorry I am about Khalid. I know this is hard.
No! You do not know. This is not the time for this conversation, child.
Stop calling me child. I'm as old as Atticus, and besides, I can tell you that Khalid did not suffer. What are you babbling about, Imoen? I am not in the mood. I'm not babbling. I saw him do this. Khalid was dead when our captor started doing those things to him. You saw this? You watched as it was done? He showed me. He cut and he showed me. He forced my eyes open and made me look as he stopped. I don't want to hear this. He said I should see, so I would understand. But I don't know what he wanted. He would cut and say, "Do you see?" Cut and say, "Do you see?" Be quiet, child, no more. A rough life, man. This is not a fun place. No one crosses the shadow thieves.
With vengeance!
There you go. Hey, look, we just saved you and you're just gonna attack us? That's rude.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
Great what? Scream the backhand of justice!
Bum ba 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 ba. Actually, there's a door back here, so let's go. Escaped clone.
You point where Minsk goes, even a den of stinking evil.
Return when
Cover
you
your
can.
nose, boo.
This is not your
We will
place.
leave
Ah,
no
thou hast come
crevice
once again to prey
untouched.
upon me, my master. I'm not your master. Tell me who you are and what you're doing here. Thou knowest who I am, foul one, or dost thou now mistake me for her? You created me, fool, and killed and created and killed and created, and now I shall put an end to thee. That's a rip.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes, yeah! Go for the eyes,
Classic
boo.
assassin
Go
move.
for the eyes, yeah!
Tortured creature that clone thing was. She was a copy? A copy of another person?
I wonder why Irenicus made her. I doubt he took pleasure in her company. He's beyond that. He's fascinated with death. He showed me over and over. I think that was a copy of his wife or whoever that woman is that is obsessed with him. Or he's obsessed with him, sorry. These jars are each filled with clones of the same woman, or parts of her at least. Some seem to be living, but most are lifeless within the fluid. One jar is broken.
It's done.
Fudged up, man. Can't do anything with the jars.
dance on the head of a pin as well.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Set snare failed. Well, I set the snare, but it's a morale failure because he's stepping on the traps. What an idiot. Oh, we got him. Everyone stand here while he starts checking for these traps. I think these are non-disarmable. Yep. Okay.
It's probably best left to me.
These ones are the. Gotta unlock them with the keys. I think it is.
Hi, friend.
Aha! I knew there had to be reinforcements down here. Couldn't be that powerful by himself, I said. I'll just put an end to this here and now. We'll see the end of Irenicus and your little guild war before this day is through. Guild war? What are you talking about? I just want out of this dungeon. You can talk all you wish, but it will do you no good. Everyone in this place has either attacked or tried to lie their way into my confidence. Then fight or stand aside. If I am close to freedom, I will not wait for anyone. You'll not escape without a battle here. Your master dies above, and you shall join him. Get out of my way. I don't want to fight any of you. I just want to leave. You and your guild die, no matter what your words.
Yep.
Or toss a spell that way. Chromatic orb. Oh, he's petrified. Get owned.
That's not right.
I realized chromatic orb could petrify. Where's the 10th level? 1d12 acid damage and turns the victim to stone. I guess that's what it is. And 12th level, 2d8 acid damage and instantly kills the victim. Boy, is that changed in later games.
I won't be as gentle.
There we go. Shatter the thief statue.
I hope this is worth it.
It is done.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Bunch of dead thieves. That is the exit. I wanna solve this puzzle first. Okay, that should be all the keys.
What is it?
Let me have a taste.
Ah, excellent. I see I am to be provided fresh blood for once. Where is your master, fiend? We seek Irenicus. Give us the upstart and you shall survive. Already am I dead, thief? Join me in darkness. Enough! Kill this creature and raise the guild. Irenicus shall learn what it is to betray the shadow thieves. I get owned by this vampire, dude.
Let's do this quick and painless.
Uh oh, you gotta do some more damage, Atticus. Vampire bat, huh?
Get me out of this hellhole.
Frenidan. Ah, surely you cannot be my captors. Come to torment an old man within his glass prison. You look like none others I have seen here. Who are you, old man? How did you become to be in prison in such a manner? My name is Frenidan, and I have been held in this glass bottle for some time now. Why, I do not know, but I fear it is to be magically experimented on. Please help me. Yeah, I'm not certain I can free you. How do you open the door? It's a key in one of the chests, I believe. Oh, please find it and help me. Please aid an old man. Yeah, how do I know to trust you? Ah, you will not help a feeble old man. Oh, what the heck? Perhaps you will aid a helpless little boy then. Would you, kind lord? I am ever so cold and lonely. Very well, I shall assist you after I see him transform. What? What? What kind of source is this? Explain yourself. Talk like a boy, but a moment ago you spoke as an old man. I would know what you were before I free you. I have had enough of doppelgangers. Now stay there till I figure out what your deal is. Ow.
I hope this is worth it.
Right you are.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
All right, all right. No problem at all.
Alright, well, let's let Frenidan out because we gotta get all this stuff in there. Refrainly, I'm not being troublesome and I mean no harm. I have seen nothing of my captors since my arrival, only as servants. I'm afraid I know little. Can't wait to finally be free of this horrible place. Thank you for allowing me to follow you out, my lord.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
there.
dude, follow me. What's up? Uh-oh.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last item. It's on the ground.
Must be done.
I find it truly amazing that you have made it this far, tasty one, because you can be so easily fooled. Now I will kill you all, foolish ones. Okay, I wasn't fooled, but yeah, you do you, bud.
You can count on me.
Yeah.
First scroll of foolishness. Right. Oh, let's go to the exit.
Probably best left to me.
Actually, we're missing a room here.
Not a concern.
Thought I had grabbed that ring. Guess not. Ring of the Princess +1. More class and saving throws. Perfect.
I hope this is worth it.
Hey, there's goblins here.
Gotcha.
I'll see to it.
Get owned, dude. What? By the exile, the prisoners have escaped. Between invading thieves and the loss of Atticus, the master will not be pleased. Come, Grey Ones, we must be stopping them.
I await your news. I am ready.
Good to go.
Oops. The Ettercam over there poisoning them and killing them. Pretty good.
I'll see to it. It's done. I'm there. Give me some direction, and it must be done.
Just like old times.
We got him pretty good.
Except for the torture and all. sorry, but I couldn't hold that last item. It's on the ground.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh, inventory. Shimo's the only one without a full inventory of stuff.
Good to go.
I carry too much as it is. Your items on the ground.
Destroyer of the Hills. +4 versus crushing.
Yeah, I'll see to it. I'm willing.
You're right behind me, right?
I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I'll see to it. I'm waiting. It's done. If I don't get something,
I'm very well.
this is gonna be a real short trip.
Hiya. What do you got?
What?
Nothing dangerous.
I'm there.
How do I... Oh, okay, here we are. The pillars, I gotcha.
If it must be done.
I have the wand of fire key, it's not going in.
It's probably best left to me.
Magic? Okay, I guess that's...
I hope this is worth it.
Okay, so I'm missing in the wand of magic. Portal key.
Yeah, I'll see to
Huh.
it.
Where would that be? Hmm. I bet you I get it from wherever I'm supposed to use these power crystals on the jar. Which I'm still missing. Gosh, I know the exit's right there. I just want to finish this up. I want to complete the dungeon. Guess we gotta go back down to the first floor.
It's done.
Whoa. Actually raining really hard. That's crazy. Mm-hmm.
I'm there.
I know I'm missing something to do with the energy crystals.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
That last key.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last item. It's on the ground.
Wait, it's just one? Can it do it once per day? Hmm. Wait a minute. Fudged up. Sorry, I looked it up real quick. I was really overestimating this little room. I was remembering in my head that I was supposed to get some sort of important information from one of those guys here in the I don't know, the pod room, for lack of a better term, but I was incorrect. The important stuff you get is from this guy, and they just give you minor. They give you just minor tips on the dungeon and things like that. So that was my mistake. It looks like the magic missile key was supposed to be on this chick's body that I missed.
It's probably best left to me. Hey, not a concern.
But there it is. Just an idiot who wasn't paying attention. Pay attention in games like this, okay. That'll be the last thing to do in Mr. John Irenicus' dungeon.
Be doubly careful. I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
Sure they do.
I must apologize, but I can carry no more. I have set your item upon the ground.
I have too much in my pack as it is. You'll have to pick that up off the ground.
Everyone's gonna have to start wearing this jewelry out of here.
I must apologize, but I can carry no more.
I have too much in my
have
pack
set
as
your
it is.
item
You'll
upon
have
the
to pick
ground.
that up off the ground.
Imoen's belt. Imoen does not know where, when, or how she acquired this belt. Despite all of her efforts in magic, it cannot be removed or unbuckled. Strange. Alright. No spoilers. For no reason, I'm removing all of Imoen's equipment and taking everything out of her packs. Just cause, you know, looks like she's been through a lot lately and doesn't, you know, probably doesn't want to carry all that stuff around, so I'll just give it to everyone else. No worries. I keep accidentally hitting a print screen.
The tunnel slopes upward into the welcome glare of daylight. Such is your relief that you barely notice the debris at your feet, the remnants of a battle fought only moments before. Surveying the carnage, you hear a scream of rage, and a massive explosion collapses the passage behind you. The sounds of combat greet you as you struggle to your feet. The fight, it seems, is still going strong.
You dare to attack me here. Do you even know whom you face? You will suffer! You will all suffer! So, godchild, you have escaped. You are more resourceful than I had thought.
You're not going to torture us any longer.
Torture? Silly girl, you just don't understand what I'm doing, do you?
I don't care what you're doing. Let us go.
I won't let you leave, not when I'm so close to unlocking your power.
We don't want anything from you.
Enough! I will no longer listen to the babbling of ignorant children.
This is an unsanctioned use of magical energy.
All involved will be held. This disturbance is over.
Must I be interrupted at every turn? Enough of this.
This mage's power is immense. We must overcome him quickly.
Enough! I haven't the time for this.
You will cease your spell casting and come with us.
Your pathetic magics are useless. Let this end.
Even if we fall, our numbers are many. You will be overwhelmed.
You bore me, Magely. You may take me in, but you will take the girl as well.
What? No. I've done nothing wrong.
You have been involved in illegal use of magic. You will come with us.
I'm not going with him. I'm not. Help me.
No, this cannot be. The murderer of Dynahair flees from righteous butt-kicking and vengeance. And he takes Imoen with him too. Something must be done, Atticus. We must find this evil wizard. All that is goodness cries out for this. Even little Boo, although he cannot cry out quite so loudly. I find it odd that this Irenicus would leave of his own volition. And why take Imoen when it is Atticus he is so obviously interested in? Perhaps he expects us to give chase? We must step carefully then. We know little about him, whom he was fighting, who took him, or even where we are. We seem to be drawn into machinations not of our own making. No, we must go quickly and save our friend Imoen. The wizard may be leering over her evilly even now. Do not be foolish, Minsk. We must know our enemies and the extent of our danger here before we rush into anything. The druid is right, my large friend. The wizard obviously had great power, and I doubt we have seen the last of him. Perhaps we should see if allies can be found here.
I hope this is worth it.
Alright, so that kind of leaves us where we are. Imoen taken prisoner with Irenicus. And we're out into the world. Where in the bleeding blazes did you come from? I can't hardly believe that the bleeding mage went crazy he did, as if a guild war in Athkatla wasn't enough. Yeah, who were those men? Oh, excuse me, it's getting close to my bedtime. Imoen, is that the girl? Aye, she was taken. Don't know where to. Maybe 'twas the cowled ones, come to arrest 'em all for the magics and the like. Yeah, who are they? Why are they arresting people? Ye are new here, aren't ye? Magic be forbidden in Athkatla. The cowled wizards, methinks, keep control of all the other mages. Unless, of course, ye have the permission of the cowled wizards to use your magic. Don't know how one'd go about getting such a thing, though. How about the men the wizard was fighting? No, that was them. See everything that happened? Aye, the wizard was angrier than a dragon blasting these men in black. Bleeding wizard killed them all and took half the promenade too before he stopped. Yeah, who were the men in black? Nay, they were all in black and swarmed with their daggers about an hour ago. I thought there would be trouble, but didn't think they would suffer the most. Who would here be? I think I recognize this place. Like I told you when we met, I think this is Athkatla, is that right? Is this the city of Coin itself? Aye, it surely is. And the fight between the wizards and those men, you saw the whole thing? Oh, back to something he said. Yeah, what's this guild war? It's one of the reasons why smart folks stay indoors at night, though none of the guards will say one thing or another about it. Bad for the image of the city. I knows, because I'm close to the streets. I'll be on these streets. There's a war between the thieves and a new guild. Don't know much, but lots of people have gone missing. Not much other to say about that. You need anything else? Yep, gotta be going. Well, take care of yourself, then. Good business to ye.
This place, these buildings. Yes, that person was assuredly correct. This is Atticus.
We are in the state of Are we far from the Sword Coast? No, Athkatla is along the lower edge of the Sword Coast. I wonder whom we angered that we should be brought here. We should lay low, perhaps in the slums. Now we need a safe place to plant. I would suggest the slums. There will be a low-profile work, especially at the Copper Coronet. Someone might have heard of our capture or know where Imoen is. Khalid? Sylvanus, let him hear my vow. If I must, I shall empty the city of all within it to find his killer. So do I swear. Now, we have other things to worry about too. Don't waste your time. It is my want to do this, and I shall see it done properly. If you would assist, more the better. If not, be prepared to stand aside. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to be ditching these party members here. We'll wind it down. We'll go pick up our party members. Let's see what we got. Two-handed weapon style.
Step right up! Step right up!
Weapons both magical and plain. Stolen armor from the lairs of dragons. Scrolls of sorcery. Anything you need, we have. Let's go take a look. Don't even think about trying to steal something. What you got there, friend?
Ribald Barterman at your service.
Ribald Barterman at your service. Greetings to you, good sir. I trust all is well. It is well enough, Miss Jahira. You'll not bring Harper trouble to me doorstep, good lady. Might I remind ye that me days of involvement with your kin are long over? I am not here in an official capacity, suspicious one. There's no need to worry. With your kin, there is always a need to worry, but I should mind me manners. Please excuse me. Alright, Adventure Mart. What do we got here? Look, all sorts of good stuff. Staff of Rin +4. Giant hair crossbow. Armor of the Knight. Gar's hide. Fortress shield +3. Yikes. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna buy this gem bag. That's all I need for now. Actually, you know, I can sell all my stuff off in there.
I hope this is worth it.
Scroll, sell off. Gonna sell off these single-use wands. Gonna go ahead and save the scrolls for when I pick up our wizard. Save the bracers, might have use for that. Probably won't need the dagger +1, keep the quarterstaff. There we go.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Alright, no distractions. Let's start moving through the city. I believe I know where to pick up all the party members I want. Should all be hanging out here in the city somewhere. The glory of Om. Keen's Promenade. So it looks like I have to go to the slums first.
You'd be the one I'd be looking for if I not be mistaken.
Atticus be your name, eh? What do you want?
Not what I want, but what I can be doing for you.
Might be wanting information about a young lass arrested by the wizards on your arrival here, eh?
Well, bless me for being an idiot if I haven't gone and forgotten my manners. My name be Galen Bale. You needn't stretch your brain thinking. I'd be sure it's a name you haven't heard.
I've heard of him, Atticus. At least a little. He's a man with many connections amongst the underworld in this city. Man has his word, too, as far as that is worth.
You'd be a different matter. You'd be renowned enough that someone might be willing to find this Imoen for you, or maybe this wizard who held you. Either way, they both went to the same place.
Tell me what you know.
Cool. I knows very little myself.
I can, however, link you up with a group that knows or can be finding out.
Not the best place to hold such a dialogue. I'd be having a place that would suit far better. It'd be just a short walk from here. Why don't I take you there right now? Unless you have some reason for not wanting to come along. Cool! Come with me then! Cool! It's good to be seeing you once again.
Cool. I see that you were able to keep up with me alright, eh? I was afraid I'd lost you there, eh? I'm gonna hunt for a mage called
I'll be doing that
Irenicus.
as quick as you blink. I'll tell you straight that I know a powerful group that can be helping you. They can be finding the wizard and the young woman both, they can. But they can be doing far better than the telling, my friend. They can also effect a rescue of your lass to boot.
I said I have little fondness for Imoen, but I should probably get her back. Ah, good, but you should know that it requires my friends to cross the cowled wizards. Not something you would be able to do on your own. Tisk. Or... see, and what might this sort of help cost me? May seem to be costly, but think of the danger in crossing the cowled wizards. A fair price, if you think about it, it'd be 20,000 gold pieces for their help. Yeah, as soon as I find out where Irenicus is, I can take care of everything on my own. You might think this, but I'd be telling you it isn't true. Without my organization, there'd be nothing you could do. Choose then if you'd be wanting to help or nay. Alright, well, I do want their help in rescuing him, and then... Yep, 20,000 gold pieces as a payment for it then? Is there no way to lower the cost? Nope. Yeah, how am I supposed to raise an amount? Sure, you have spent as much in the past and will again. Surely there will be work in the city for you. Or perhaps some of your expensive goods to sell? Yeah, it's too much to ask. I don't even know who's going to get it. The offer I make is good, whether you act on it now or not. You will come see the reasonable nature of it, I am sure. He may be right, Atticus. It would take someone of power to find good information on the cowled wizards. This may be your only opportunity to find Imoen. Spend not a coin now, then. Seek your fortune about the town, but remember that here is where your help is. Strangers are not always to be feared. Very well, I'll be back with the money. Bruce will be waiting outside for you. He's my nephew, and he'll show you how to the Copper Coronet. You'll find work easily enough there, you will. There was a girl in the Copper Coronet by the name of Nalia. She might have some work for a fighting man like yourself. Fare you well, then, and give me greetings to Lettinen, if he happens by him, eh?
It's done.
The deal is made, and you have a goal, albeit a distant one. Your new friend has assured you that passage to Imoen can be bought, though you are certain the final tally will include much more than gold. Any help is welcome, however, and while the cost may be steep, your path is clear. Finding Imoen will lead to Irenicus, and to answers long overdue.
These are the prisoners from the disturbance at Joaquin's Promenade.
What is known?
Not but their names. The mage is John Irenicus. The girl is Imoen.
I didn't do anything. He did it all. I had...
Silence, child. Allow the fool to make his judgment.
Why was this man not gagged? Did he not slay 4 of you?
We dared not approach.
Regardless, in the end, he came willingly.
What should be done with them, sir?
They are deviants. Let them rot in Spellhold.
Pretty shady system of justice there, eh? No investigation. We know their names. They're deviants. Give them life in prison in a magical, cell.
I'm there. Yeah?
Wow, an adventurer.
Boy, you be the ones I was watching for. Uncle Galen told me to give you a bit of help to find some work. Listen up, eh? Here's this girl, Nalia, in the Copper Coronet. She says her land's been invaded. A big, strong fighter like yourself might be of use. Do you want me to show you to the Copper Coronet? Yeah, I'll see what's happening with her. Okay, then. Excuse me. Then make sure to stay close, because I don't have time to wait for you. Here you be. I'm sure you can find the rest of your way from here. Off you go.
Must be done.
Here is our first party member.
Stay back, or you'll regret it.
Boy, look at the dolly boy, all sacked up like an adventurer. Are you supposed to be tough or something? Not here to impress you, sir. Hurl your insults elsewhere. Oh, sir, is it? Haha, I was right. You're a bleeding coward. Admit it. I'll admit to nothing, and I refuse to continue this sparring with you. Okay, go run home to your mother, you scary one. Keep this up, you rude fool, and I'll show you just how frightening I can be. Well, that sounds like a bleeding challenge, it does. How about it then? You want to fight? Very well, if it's a fight you want, I'll not be backing down. I thought such childish antics to be above you, Atticus, but if it makes you feel better, I suppose I cannot stop you. So be it, eh, Surly? What is it? That's me. Here's some gold for a fight, and a loser to be sure enough. Ah, there's no need to yell so loud, idiot. Fine, fine, I'll have the bleeding pit set up for you. Once I seize your gold, that is. Alright then, friend, let's step into the ring, shall we? Okay, this dude's gonna get dunked on. He's actually doing some decent damage to me. can break an arm or a leg for a couple or two. Ah, come on, finish him off. Oh. I want to risk him getting a critical hit. I don't think he'll do 12 with one swing, but let's see if I'll get him with one hit. There we go. Oh shit! Remember that time I made your friend explode, bud? You killed Amalasia bastard. And leave the tavern. Killed Amalas. What am I gonna tell my mom? You ever punch someone so hard they exploded?
What you want?
I'm a priest of Lathander, and this ear is a devotion to the Bloody Dawn rabbits. Use simple or something, get out of my face. I'm not gonna sponsor anything. Okay, whatever. We'll talk to Corgan, the legend himself. Oh wait, Nalia's walking over.
Wassail for all. I be curious, friends. I'm scouring for a band of desperate men to aid me in a gallant task.
You look like you keep undertakers in a brisk trade. Have you courage and time for a tale? Of course. Belly up, comrades, and let Corgan flail the bladder for a spell. A fortnight passed, me, fellows, and I were in the midst of obtaining an ancient text for our patron when a skirmish visited our midst. Vile words, alas, became a lake of bloodshed. So it goes, the sacred grimoire ne'er made it to our benefactor's hand, and now he awaits its arrival with a zeal reserved for a grog blossom and an ale keg. The scuttlebutt is the pay is handsome and worthy of note, sacks of loot and odd magics. The volume sits not far from ear, and the bibliomaniac he paces the floor in the meantime. Yeah. Who is this book collector? Why his interest in this particular time-worn manual? Pimlico collects books just for the pleasure of collecting. Arcane, bizarre, peculiar, it matters not. Upon hearing of a curious map, chart, or book, he travels countless leagues to obtain it, fearful of entrusting his commission to anyone else. This were his first outside hire. As for the book itself, it nae matters to me what it lays twixt its skins. I'll not risk knowing I've bled for Elminster's memoirs or a Drist Lobalali recipe. 'Tis called the Book of Kaza. Where's the book then, Corgan? In Subomnale Tomb, over in the lower crypts of the graveyard district. It's nae abandoned, but rumors of half-truths only scare the young and infirm. Keeps the curious away, me guess. Is there something we should know about this tomb? Well, it'll take far more than a few shambling bags of skin and stitches to deter Corgan Bloodaxe for my king's ransom. A foolhardy jaunt into a hive of undead, how could you resist? Heck yeah. Join you in plundering this crypt of riches. Drink hail, then let us post-haste to the crypt and riches beyond ken. You should know, I intend to hunt down a rather powerful wizard by the name of Irenicus. There is considerable danger involved. So long as ye help me plunder me tomb as I ask, I'll join ye in skinning your mage, if it pleases ye. The mage'll be no danger with an axe in his belly, sure enough. Heck yeah, dude.
Willing to hear my plea? Anyone? You all know me. I've helped some of you. Is this the thanks I get? I've helped lots of your kind.
I've always thought this picture looked like Drew Barrymore. Are you for hire as a mercenary? I mean, you look capable and hardy, like you've had formal training. But I require a reward for my efforts. I don't even know what I ask, but you wish to know the payment? I will reward you, but we must hurry. I cannot guarantee if my land is looted. Will you help? Yep. Who are we fighting and why? There's no time. I only hope that the attackers have not made it inside. If they have breached the inner courtyard, they will be hard to rout. I will tell you what secrets I can. Perhaps you will be able to sneak in and attack from a more vulnerable spot. Though Father is alright, he would not leave. Should I travel with you? I've spent a few weeks slumming and am quite capable of opening the odd lock. I've had to pick 3 just to get out of the main keep. Auntie doesn't like me leaving at night, but how else can I donate to the poor and not be noticed? They have pride too. I really shouldn't be seen with them. I don't think I need an extra hand right now. I will meet you there if you point the way. Oh, this be a fine one. A sprout with nae sense in her bloody head. Help others, is it? Help me, lass, by keeping your mouth shut, and I'll be pleased enough. Helping others is good. What a nice little girl you are. Would you like to see my boo? I think he approves of you too. You speak as if unaware of class distinction, and yet your manner exudes it. A sign of immaturity. Good, then, that Atticus is sending you ahead. I will meet you at my land. I will mark it on your map. We had best gather south of the keep so we are not spotted. Please be quick. Alright. So we got a battle axe +1 and some split mail. Let's actually pop this over. Small shield. Let's give him a medium shield. Helmet of Baldur on. Pop that on. This, yeah, not much. And he's got proficient in axe. He's got Grandmaster in axe. He's a chaotic evil dwarf berserker. And he's a legend. Sword and shield style. You can have her slinging bullets just as a backup. Even though he does have the throwing axes.
This be more like it. The first to disobey me orders gets an axe in their best be paid well for this.
Alright.
So, where to now, fearless leader?
It doesn't? I hope you'll come up with something better than that. I will not be put in a position where survival depends on the toss of a coin. Not everyone's coins lands on an edge, you know. I'm sorry, Atticus. I do not wish to cause undue strain in our party. I am merely a bit stressed, and no doubt you are as well. Stow it, Jaheira. I see you are more inclined to keep our relationship adversarial. I can accommodate this if you really wish. Oh, sorry. Alright. I've killed for less.
I'll get the job done.
Let's put Atticus back in the charge of the party.
Hope this is worth it.
Who else we got? I think we have another party member I want in the docks. Perhaps this is a good time to tell you of something, Atticus, seeing as you are leading us into the docks and everything. This is Shadow Thief territory, which I have had a couple of run-ins with over the past few months. They don't tend to appreciate independent operators like myself. The last time they caught me operating in the city, I was told either to report to the head of the guild in the docks, Raynal Bloodscalp, or suffer the consequences. Seems that Raynal needs an outsider to deal with the problem, and was willing to trade my punishment by the guild for a service. Failure to go to him might be a bit messy. Now, I'm pretty safe with you, I'd think, but it's up to you. If we go and see Raynal, we might be able to talk to him into a reward, and it'll avoid complications later on. What do you think, Atticus? I don't want to cause any problems here. I just wanted to bring this up, both to warn you and perhaps mention a possible opportunity for us both. Yeah, I have no interest in working with the Shadow Thieves, period, Yoshimo. No? I would think they could at least offer decent information. They have power here, Atticus. Power enough even to help you, but it's your decision.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Good business to you.
You there, I know you. You own Eberron money. Pay me now. Be gone, fool. I'll be back. I always collect what is owed to me. I didn't build that ship for nothing. Alright, weirdo. Let's see what's in that barrel. 1 piece of gold. Nice.
Be merry, friend.
Oh my gosh. Helpful man. Hello there, friend. Sorry if I disturbed your chain of thought, but you looked new to the city and I wondered if I might lend you a hand. What advice can you give? Say one thing, I don't go much out at night. We've got this Thieves Guild, see? They ain't so bad, but there's another guild that's fighting them. I've seen people get caught in the middle, and it isn't pretty. Mostly only happens at night, though, and the city is so much more impressive during the day anyway. There, you've told me. Feel better? Get lost now. Take care and watch out for the shadows in the guild that fight them. Oh my god. You bow worm and pray that Sirik allows you to become one of his holy worshippers. Cast aside whatever false god you pray to and embrace the Prince of Lies in all his majesty. What if I am already one of the faithful? You preach to the choir, my dark friend. Oh? Well, alright then. Lost child. Not to get any more conversations until I find my party members. Maybe it's over here. Jahabom. Strange name. I sworn all I wanted were just standing down here in the docks, but maybe I'm wrong. I keep hearing sounds and it's just the rain again. Well, let's try the Temple District then.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
By slavers? What? Better run away.
Give me some direction. Let's do this. Quick and pain. Yeah.
Easy to spell on that mirror image. Try to jump me again, stupid slavers.
Aye, that be sounding right.
It's done.
Poor little dog.
I'm there.
Alright, it's the symbol of Helm, I believe. Dawnbringer, Albana, Morning Knights are Lathander. Where's Cultist, Dawnmaster?
Listen to me, my brothers and sisters. Heed my words. We have been chosen as the recipients of a most holy miracle. One that should neither be dismissed nor ignored. I, Gaul, I who have been stripped of my eyes most mercifully, have been shown the truth that has eluded the sighted. The gods that you worship are false gods, icons that serve to increase the wealth of churches and heathens. Listen to them not.
Hold! You speak of blasphemy. The Morning Lord Lathander has always shown his benevolence and power. His presence among us is unquestionable.
Is it, priest? I ask all of you to question for a moment if what the priest says is true. Yes, his false god grants him power to fuel his spells, much as any wizard might possess. I say that the churches lie to you. They claim their gods are present, when they do nothing other than require your coin to fill their pockets.
No, what you're saying cannot be true. The gods have ever protected us.
Is that so? Have they protected you from famine? Have they protected you from disease? Have they wrought harmony upon Faerun? No, they have not! They lie and cloud your sight to gain your worship of their false images. I have stripped myself of their foul eyes, and I see what is the truth. The truth, I tell you!
You lie! You lie! The gods exist! Such words are a horrid affront to the gods! Surely you will pay for this.
Quiet! Listen to what he has to say.
I call on you to abandon your false gods. They have done nothing for you. Cast them aside and join me on the true path. Join me in the calling of the true sight.
What does that mean? Shall we tear our own eyes out then? Don't be foolish. What shall we do then? Who shall we turn to if there's no gods?
But there is a God. There is the true God. The unseeing eye is here amongst us. He offers the faithful a clarity of vision, the true path to the divine. He offers you protection and succor.
Do not listen to him! He seeks to poison your minds!
What has your god ever done for me, eh? Eh? I'm poorer and no better off than I ever was.
Don't speak to the priest in that tone. The gods will be offended.
Don't you hear what he's saying? There are no gods to be offended.
I'd say we see what this unseeing eye has to offer.
Aye, I wish to see.
No, my friends, you do not wish to see. Forget what the years of lies have taught your eyes. You wish to know. You wish to learn. These are the truths that the unseeing eye can offer to you. A truer gift that you'll not find amongst any of these other so-called deities. Come, witness the miracle of the truth. Come and behold the unseeing eye for yourself, and see the true God that is present amongst us.
No, do not go with him. I'll do as I wish. I want the truth. Show me the unseeing eye.
Yes, show me.
Come then, those of you who wish to become the truly faithful, to witness the magnificence of the unseeing eye and the truth he brings. Come with me.
What are you doing? Are you mad? Quit your mouth, wench.
Aye, if you do not wish to see the truth, that is your business.
Come then, my faithful. Follow me.
Interesting. For some reason, the unseeing eye sounds familiar to me, but I don't know why.
The ever-seeing eye of Helm must be made aware of what they intend.
I would speak with you. I would hire you as a mercenary in the service of Helm. I would prefer a man of faith, but you will be adequate. Follow me to the Temple of Helm. I will discuss what is required of you there. Do not take too long. Helm requires you now. Okay, well, I guess I'll just go get that quest right now. You have to be careful in this game because there are some things that are truly time sensitive. Like, what's his face? Corgan's quest right now, it is time based. If you dilly-dally too long, he'll get pissed and leave, so we do actually have to go do his quest soon.
If it must be done.
It is about time you have arrived. Okay, I just followed you here. First, I must say that I know your reputation. It is now irrelevant. You will be judged according to how you serve. The task I ask will be treacherous, but you seem capable. Serve well and you will be rewarded. Display any treachery and it will be seen. Now to the task. You heard that fool in the street? If what he says is true, it threatens to upset a delicate balance. A new power would only disrupt the way of things. If he is lying, then whatever cult he is proposing can only serve to hurt those it bilks into following them. He played on people's insecurity. Can you not offer better than he? Helm offers unwavering stability. True faith has no instant reward. Helm very rarely appears in physical form. Walking with mortals is not the way of the gods. Then this man's claims are doubly disturbing. And if this turns out to be legitimate faith, what then? Nothing points to the emergence of a new deity. It would be impossible to hide such an event from the great guard that is Helm. What does remain unseen is the fate of those that have chosen to follow. We have lost some of our younger faithful, and they must be accounted for. Poor Helm can't compete on his own. I find that amusing. Okay. Must I do? He of the unsleeping eyes must know of this cult. The blindness they promote is abhorrent to Helm. We ask you to investigate and identify what is happening. The Vigilant One informs us that the cult is underground and close, but we cannot see past the sewers. We must infiltrate it as a friend or conqueror. The sewer entrances are marked on your map. You must suffer the filth of the sewers to find the filth of the cult. They are not hiding amidst the pipes, so there must be a passage leading further away. What is the payment for this? Do not tax your welcome by demanding it now. You will be given your due reward when the time is right. Okay. I will be most displeased if it turns out you are lying. May the Great Guard give light to all wrongs against you. You may seek healing and tools to aid you here as needed. Ask an acolyte and you will receive. Our resources are thin at the moment, but an ally of Helm and servant of Torm is waiting you in the sewers now. Seek Keldorn to serve with you. Faith guide you both. I am glad that you have chosen this course, Atticus. This cult stinks of wrongness, an affront against nature, and that must be stopped. Okay. Cool.
It's probably best left to me.
I guess we'll help the Helm if it serves our interests. Talos. For the glory of Allah.
Hello there.
You are Talon Nurkas, priest of Talos, are you not? Yes I am. Why do you ask? You don't remember me? We laid together an evening many moons ago, and this here is your daughter. Lainey, greet your father, darling. Hello, father. Are you sure? I mean, I have no memory. You were deep into your cups that eve, Nurkas. Blame me not if you have no memory of the event. I see. What exactly do you want? I want you to take responsibility for your child, foolish man. Mommy, I don't like this daddy. I liked the other daddies better. Hush, child. What's this? Oh, nothing, Talon Nurkas. A simple mistake, perhaps, on my part. Please do excuse me. You are in such trouble, girl. I see. Talos' blessing on you, then, and, good day. Aha, trying to scam him? Commoner. Aha, here we are. Our best friend. Our best bud.
What are you looking at?
Looking at you, Dorn. It hasn't been so long. Surely you remember me?
Of course. It's been a while.
I am pleased to see that you haven't been strangled to death with your own wits. It has. What finds you skulking around here? You're not seeking redemption after a life of crime and violence, are you? Given your exploits, that ship has sailed.
What business is that of yours?
Perhaps I sense an opportunity.
What opportunity would that
Chance to enrich myself and my friends. Whatever you plan, surely many hands will make easier work than that of just your own. What should I say? The opportunity to spill the blood of the pious. Are you saying I'm wrong?
You know me well.
Know this half-orc, Atticus? I didn't think you had it in you. I have roamed the Sword Coast, seeking my fortune and occasionally doing as my patron bid me.
I must admit, his occasional demands are becoming more frequent. At first, I enjoyed the work.
Drunk on the power Urgathoz provides.
It matters not. My patron demands the death of Bolard Firejaw, or the Order of the Golden Lions. He demands it happen here in the Temple of the Radiant Heart, and he demands it happen soon.
This behavior must not continue. Feel the burning stare of my hamster and change your ways.
Oh, we have to slay one of the priests in there? It's kind of... Or? Right. Grindcore +1. Late mail. Okay. Alright, have him start holding that stuff, because next party member, gotta get rid of Chihira probably.
I am not some beast of burden. I'll carry no more of your trinkets.
Let's see if I can just go through the temple real quick and come out the other side.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Good day.
Not a concern.
Good day to you, and welcome to the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. We're here for the wedding. But nothing of a wedding door, and this changes things.
Perhaps. For my master and I, it changes nothing. Death to the Radiant Heart.
Shit.
I will not tolerate actions such as this. We should strive to be just and fair.
Aye,
Scream for mercy.
I won't be needing to kill y'all anytime soon.
Bride's brother.
Yeah.
I'll test your metal with cold
Time is up to you, my friend.
I'll test your metal with cold steel.
For the eye feel the backhand of justice.
I'm not sure I want to do this quite yet.
Next swing.
With vengeance.
What time we got to business?
Yeah, let's go ahead and reload that. Alright, let's not start that quite yet. Issue is I'm already disliked. I don't have any gear. I mean, it's not like I have the money for it anyway, but when your reputation goes down, you lose. You start having to pay more for items. And even though I am evil, doing an evil playthrough, I still want to be able to buy stuff from the store. All right. Let's go to government section.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Look ye all upon this foul drow that we have bound before ye, a creature of evil and darkness, my brethren, a creature of foulness and deceit, bent only on our destruction. This creature has foolishly come amongst us, my brethren, thinking that we would be lax in our senses. Tell me what should be done with it. Burn it!
Burn her! Burn the drow!
Aye, burn the elf! Her dark and fiendish kin rose up from their underground homes and killed my father and brother! They are all evil, I tell you, all of them!
Then the drow shall burn! Gather round, my brethren, and witness the will of Beshaba triumph over foul evil!
You Riven are mad! I have done nothing to any of you! I seek only to make my way without molestation. Why have you done this? Why?
Done nothing? You are a drow elf, are you not? That is as good a reason as any.
Ye shall be silent, evil one! Power of the Maid of Misrule will be demonstrated here today.
Burn her now!
Burn her! No! Now! Ola Blindial!
Spout your evil speech if ye must, drow, but prepare yourself for your journey into the next world. Beg for forgiveness, beg for salvation, and hope that the cleansing fire will save ye.
I have no love for drow or for this drow in particular, but it seems that she has done nothing to deserve this fate other than simply be a drow. This is not justice. Yeah.
I am ready.
Actually, why don't you go ahead and... Oh, wait, I don't know if we're not allowed to cast spells in the town. Did the Cowled Wizard show up? Guess not.
Shar, my deliverance is in your hands. Wait! I recognize you!
It is I, Viconia de Veer. You must remember my life depends on it. Please, Atticus, I beg of you, save me from these madmen. It would amuse me to hear her screams, but she might have more than entertainment value. I leave the decision to you. Put her down.
Praise the goddess! My thanks for your timely intervention.
What are you doing? Why have ye interfered with the judgment of Beshaba? Her will must be shown to the people.
Allies of the foul creature. Allies of the drow.
This can never be allowed! The drow dies!
Run for it!
Insurtus, Pulcher, Imperium.
Second time.
Abyss be paid well for this.
I am not some beast of burden. I'll carry no more of your trinkets.
Scream! Scream for mercy! Let's do this. Quick and pain.
I owe you my life, Abil. You have saved me once again. I did nothing to provoke their attack, I tell you. I was passing through the city when the man guessed my identity under my hood.
I was surprised and he called out to the others, revealing me. I suppose they assumed I was here to spy on them. Fools. They are so quick to fear, these Riven. But come, we must be on our way soon if we are to avoid drawing another crowd. I distrust these barbaric people too much to hang about. It would be both a privilege and an honor to join you, Atticus. What say you to my proposal? Truth be known, I am not opposed to having Viconia travel with us. Remember, though, that many will think less of us simply because she is here. We have saved her, and she is our responsibility. What if she was captured again? Neither Boo nor I could live with ourselves. No, she must come. I can survive, Addled One. I was taken by surprise today, but I have been among Riven secretly for quite some time. But neither do I object to traveling with you. The decision ultimately is Atticus's. Have a backbone, Atticus. Take me with you and I will fight by your side. Together we shall vanquish all. Certainly, you'll be a worthy addition. Let her know I intend to hunt a powerful wizard. Alright, hero, you're out.
I find this a most satisfactory
This is
arrangement.
unexpected. I had thought we were closer than simple group comrades. Not that I doubt you, but should I leave the group, I doubt things will be the same between us.
Do not wish to leave your company. Sorry.
I will not tolerate actions such as this. We should strive to be just and fair.
You just said, Minsk, you just said to invite her into the group. Right. Level up to 10. Got here. I'll spawn some holy might. Or protection from evil, always good. Definitely get some of that mass cure going. The flame strike never hurt no one, except all those who oppose us. Look her up with some gear in a bit.
And the dead.
She can't use this because of her strength. Her strength is pretty low. Oh, so is her constitution for a cleric, but we can get some items to improve that.
Be merry, friend.
Greetings, you are known to me, or your deeds are known to those I serve. I think I should introduce myself. I am Medine. I represent one of the masters of the Athkatla Order of the Caroled Wizards. He seeks to employ you in a matter of some urgency. And very interested to speak with him about arresting Imoen. I do not know anything about that. I represent one of the wizards, as I said, a master Tolgerius. Perhaps you could come speak to him of this Imoen? Yeah, the reward for the task is known only to the one I represent, but he is eager to meet with you as a Cald wizard, possesses resources to offer great rewards. Yep, I do wish to meet him. Be found in the government building behind me. Do not tarry for long. Okay. There's another party member here I want to get. Excuse me, you look like a warrior. Could you help me? I will crush your little foe-shaped chunky bits. Yes. I'm lost. I was sent to find somebody who could help my village, but I've had all my things stolen and nobody can help me. Yes, where is it? I'm from Imnisvale in the Umar Hills. People have been disappearing. Some of them have turned up, but they're all turned inside out and mad. Minsk has been inside out angry before, and it is never a good thing. Sometimes it frightens even Boo. Not mad as in angry, sir. Mad as in crazy. Oh, Minsk has never been crazy. No, sir. Being inside out was bad enough. Is there more, little boy? Alright, strange beasts out in the hills. Everyone's frightened. Talk that Umar himself has returned. Heroes are certainly needed in this village. Right. By the pits of the abyss, you've agreed to run off into the bloody forest on the windings of a whelp, have ye? Have ye lost your senses? Ah! Let's go save the village, Minsk says. Lovely, just lovely. If you're planning this trip with that one, it'd be best if you keep us apart. I have an aching head already. Alright, well. Here we go. Their old buddy Jan Jansen.
Are you interested in purchasing a bit of merchandise, my friend?
Well, you've got the look of an adventurer about you. I've Thin one myself, betwixt stints as a turnip salesman, that is. Occasionally the markets get down, and the formerly self-respecting purveyors of fine veggies are forced to prostitute their abilities in the form of adventuring. Alright, what are you getting at? What I'm getting at, oh so friendly one, is that I've items to sell you that are specially created by yours truly to aid one on the dangerous path to heroism. They're known as Jan Janssens, that's me, Flasher Master Bruiser mates. Now pay attention. You take one of these babies and chuck it at the average Joe orc. Close your eyes real tight and whoosh! He's running around in circles, clutching his eyeballs and screaming and yelling like Uncle Sven after 3 days on a turnip beer bender.
I trust all is well.
Old gnome, in the name of the Omnian Tax Revenue and Taxation Board. Ah, not again, that bottom-feeding, turnip-hating, scum-sucking brigand. Nothing better to do than stop an honest businessman from selling high-quality illegal flashers for a reasonable price. Here he comes, cover for me. Jan Janssen, gnomish citizen of Amd, you have been charged with tax evasion and the illegal sale of illegal items in an illegal manner. Trax, old friend, you do me a great wrong. I would never break the law, as my pappy always said. Enough! You'll not sidetrack me with your cursed tales again. I'm smarter than you think. Drax's guards snicker. Shut up, you. Latrine duty beckons. That's better. We've been on to you for days, Janssen. We've caught you in the very act of selling your dangerous and illegal contraptions. What cruel fate, falsely accused by an old friend. I'm not your friend, Janssen. You're not anyone's friend. Oh, that's it. Do you enjoy guarding used chamber pots? Sorry, sir. I swear this job will land me in an asylum. And who might you be? You're certainly no regular customer of this felon. None of your business, Trax. Listen now, peasant, you will cooperate. I represent the law. Heard me? I'll answer none of your questions. You wish to be executed for not cooperating? You truly believe that you have the strength to kill me? You may either answer me peacefully, or I shall summon those who will kill you instead. What say you? Well, fairly confident he could summon them, so let's answer him. Well, Atticus, did this gnome try to sell you illegal merchandise, specifically flashers, as he called him? Oh, what you talking about? We're simply talking about the weather. Curses, the gnome has gotten to you too. Janssen, you can no longer peddle in Ethkatla. As for you, Atticus, you have made a dangerous enemy. Who's the dangerous enemy? I am, you idiot. Move it. Back to the office.
There goes a truly evil man. Uncle Scratchy seems like a saint in comparison. Regardless, it seems that I'm once again out of the black market.
At least until I scrounge up a fortune to set up my business and have Trax's superiors well bribed. You needing a hand in your party? Definitely. Let us depart then, my new companion. I have an itch to pepper a few hobgoblins with crossbow bolts. Business with a powerful wizard. You know, I think his voice actor is the same as Oswald Fiddlebender from Icewind Dale. I've had dangerous dealings with a wizard or two myself. In fact, Galadon the Unmanned had the most dangerous breath this side of Rashomon. A casual conversation between him and Rosar the Unwilling almost started the Guild War of 42, you know. All those spells he cast thinking he was cursed, and all he really needed was a good dentist. Of course, you show me a dentist who's willing to yank a rotten tooth out of the mouth of a cranky wizard, and I'll show you a pig with wings. Big ones. Then have them in the moon chaise, you know. But enough about me. Okay? Alright, Yoshimo. You're out, bud.
I do not wish to end our pairing before our tasks are done. Perhaps our rest is in order. Sure you want to go separate paths?
Go to the Copper Coronet. I'll meet you there if we need you. He's got his flasher launcher. His Flasher Master Bruiser mate. Other stuff. Got Jan's Adventurer wear. Jan's techno gloves, and Jan's spectroscopes. He's an illusionist thief. Pretty cool character. Is find traps and open locks up to 100. That's what we need a thief for. Why not have another person with maximum detect illusion? Be dispelling illusions left and right. Now illusionist 10, thief 11. Another mirror image. Ability, stone skin. Greater Malison is good. A hold monster and a domination. Probably give him a fireball scroll. Save. Good. Have him learn fireball. Alright, just one last party member. I think I said we were winding down like an hour ago. It's just taken a long time for me to find all my party members, so. Just one more, let's see. Go back to the docks.
It's probably best left to me.
And final party member should be in the top floor of that building there. Who's this? Oh, it's Viconia. Speaking of which, can you identify any stuff? +1, plate mail, +1, arrow +1. Plate mail +1.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Not a concern.
Yeah, that's definitely Oswald Fiddlebender.
I hope this is worth it.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Forge the humble proprietor of this modest establishment. I remember as part of like one of the first things I would always do in my other games is come straight here and steal this mace +2. You can steal items with characters who have the skill. But that'd be one of the first things I did.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
What's beyond that door in the back? Oh, that door, just the entry to my own humble abode. Let me show you a fine piece of Sembian jewelry imparted to me by an unfortunate merchant. Can I just go back there?
Oh, I can do that. Got it.
Care that I just took all your money, Gorch? Not this potion. Yes, no? Scroll of strength, huh? He doesn't seem to mind. Doesn't seem like I'm allowed to go back there yet. Probably means I need to do some quests or something. So it's probably not a big spoiler, but for anyone who watched my last game, or if you're familiar with this game, our final party member is going to be Edwin, the wizard conjurer. That'll make us a pretty strong party. So it's so we're gonna have our main character, a Dark Moon monk, our dwarf berserker fighter. He's gonna be our main tank. The half-orc blackguard, and a dark elf cleric, chaotic neutral illusionist thief, and then he'll be Edwin will be an evil conjurer. Let's go ahead and swap some gear around here. Got split mail. Gotta probably buy her a sling, maybe? I don't know if melee combat's really her jam.
I am not some beast of burden. I'll carry no more of your trinkets.
Have him have arrows on hand, because why not? We have weapon slots, why not use them? He's got the sling, I'll give over to her.
I will carry no more. You may scrounge for what I have dropped upon the ground.
You may scrounge. Go. This quarterstaff and stuff that's gonna go to Edwin. Some other potions and stuff I need to sell. But I think, and a bunch of these scrolls I'm gonna split up between Jan and Edwin when I pick them up, so. But we're already disliked and a reputation of 6. Yeah, so. Oh well.
The city is no different from the forest. Men, dwarves, elves, orcs, we are all beasts. Some just have stronger leashes than others.
Oh well, thank you for your insight there, Dorn. I'm gonna go ahead and I think we'll call it there. Next time we'll come back, try to get Edwin in our party, and that'll probably be our party, our setup for the entire game, with the exception of maybe I might have to, you know, switch people out at different points if I have to take somebody for a quest. take someone along, and we'll play that by ear when we get to it. So I hope you guys are enjoying this first part, and see you next time. Have a good one.